23 gunshots fired 1 year ago changed a community forever.
Tomorrow marks 1 year since a student walked into Perry's high school cafeteria and opened fire, killing 2 people and injuring 6 others. 11-year-old Amir Joliffe was killed. Principal Dan Marburger died 10 days later from his injuries. Marburger is remembered as a hero for trying to stop the shooter.
Since that day, investigators have pieced together what happened. The Dallas County Attorney released its report in October. At 7:12 a.m., 17-year-old Dylan Butler entered the school. At 7:34, he started a social media live stream inside the restroom. 1 minute later, the first of 23 shots was fired. At 7:39, he fired his last shot, taking his own life.
That shooting took place on the first day back from winter break. The very next day, KCCI's Alyssa Gomez sat down with some students who were in the building when the shooting started.
And this week, she checked back in with them to see how they've processed everything throughout the last year.
The day after the Perry school shooting, Olivia and Isaiah spent their time at the Perry Perk coffee shop. They were some of the few students in the building on January 4th, arriving early for band practice when shots rang out.
We didn't know what to do, what was happening, what was going on. But then a second and third shot.
Their mom, a Perry teacher, also in the school.
I texted her to run because she needed to get out because the shooter was in the high school. So I just was really hoping she'd get out, and I didn't know if she was going to check her phone.
The siblings are now a year older. That coffee shop is closed, but there's one message that can still be found on the front door and all across Perry.
As a community, we're still strong.
But every now and then, the memories of that day return.
I feel like most days I can go on without really thinking about it, but then there are some days where things remind me, and one of the biggest things I remember is like the chaos.
A lot of confusion.
A pivotal moment in their young lives that's changed their outlooks.
Things like this definitely makes you more aware.
It just makes me realize I should appreciate who I have and always care for them.
Despite the tragedy, they say it's the community support that has made the biggest impact on their lives. The outpouring of love from complete strangers.
There were multiple events that were hosted, where people could get together, just be there for each other.
There was a lot of resources and there was a lot of grace for individuals who might be going through a hard time.
It doesn't make the hurt and the loss go away.
Even though a year passed, there's still a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions and a lot of memories that come back.
But it keeps them looking toward the future.
I hope our community can not just not move on, but become stronger after and more united.
In Perry, Alyssa Gomez, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.